Hello, welcome back. Last time we saw the final boss, and after a lot of effort figured out how to fight him, kinda. He requires 12,000 health, and more attack cannot help, so we need to gather up every little scrap of health potion we can find anywhere in this level to have any chance of getting that much. It is possible we're going to have to reload an earlier save, but let's at least try this first and see if we can manage not to. So, I think the next potion to go for is the one the Fagundo's guarding, and that requires a green key.
Yes.
Cheapest green keys are guarded by guardians down here currently, I think. So there's that one. We're almost certainly going to need this too, but this is also tight that I don't want to make any choice that I don't know for sure we need to make immediately.
Right.
Alright, so Fagundo. Cost 300.
Oh, there's that room that you just passed through. I think it's the one to the east. That has a green key.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so those do... So it's going to be 750... Okay, so it is a small health loss, but key gain, so that's worth it. But then, okay, so we need to fight the Fagundo. Alright, so 5303 coming in. Why is this oil baby here?
We need to drop all the trapdoors. Yeah, so ignore the oil baby.
It's 230 to kill you.
And then another 230 to kill the other one, or do that. Okay.
So we come in with 5303, then we leave with... Oh, wow. Okay, so that's... like... 1150, 1250 or something. Somewhere around 1200, a little less, to get a yellow and a green key.
2 yellows and green.
Okay, 2 yellows and a green. Alright, so if we can make those worthwhile, then that's going to be worth it. But that is kind of expensive.
We need a lot of yellows for one of the big potions, so I think we just have to do this.
That's right. Okay. And I think this was about the best we're going to do with the order of things.
Yes.
Alright. Over here was... That's not too great, but we might have to take it eventually. This room, this was the one that cost us a huge amount of health, but we needed the 2 power gems behind that, and...
Not sure how much we needed them.
Yeah. Guardians are gone, but their thingy is still there. Alright, so we need this. Which means 3 more yellow keys. Down here, 3 more greens, and that gets us a yellow key. Down here...
Well,
annoyingly, this does have health. So we might have to do this puzzle after all.
but it also involves killing things which loses health, so it might not be worth it in health terms. We have to kill this spider.
Yep. So if we're only killing patrol eyes in that one room, hey, wait a minute. Well, no, we'd lose a key if we did that. Yeah, okay. If we can manage only to kill patrol eyes and not guardians in that one room, then those don't actually cost anything. Oh, now I see why these are here.
Yes.
Alright, so what else can we get? It's not too expensive. This, it's what, 200 per oil baby?
That's true, and we need those.
So, what are we spending yellow keys on? This is a possibility that's similar to one somewhere else that's not too great. So yellow keys are going toward...
Well, the one on the island was just 1 yellow for. Oh no, it's 2.
Yeah. So a green gets, what's that, 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the same. I think we're in trouble.
Yes.
Alright, well I have 5 yellow keys. let's at least take the one behind wherever it was here. Yeah, so we had to do so much fighting that there was like barely enough health as it was to get us up to that amount, and the fighting has taken us down to levels that are too low. So I guess let's see how much health we can get, then we'll know how much we're short for rerouting.
So we can get 2 green keys and spend them on another large potion, I think.
Okay. Where was that?
So the other one was in this room with 4 spiders.
We do have 2 green keys now, but where is the large potion?
Right, where is it?
Oh, that's 3 green keys, okay. So we need 1 more. Alright. So spiders, just want to kill. And that costs... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Ugh. 1100. Yeah, those spiders are pricey. So just to make sure there's not another better one, there's this, which costs... I guess that is better use of green keys, right, because we could spend 2 and end up with 2,000. This spends 3 and ends up with 2,000 and a yellow key, which we might need.
Either way, we've finished with 5,400 and we need 12,000, so we're a long way short.
Yeah, so since those spiders cost 1,100 and we're only getting up to 1,000 per green key, they're not worth it. Oh, wow. Okay, so sudden uptick in difficulty. I could do that, and then... Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to reroute. That's too bad. It's awfully late to have to do that. Unless there's some trickery we could do with the boss. Let's go see him again, I guess. Anything else to do first? I could get this, which is not too great. Those for yellow, those for yellows. This for a horrible puzzle, which we're probably going to have to figure out. It would be nice at the very least to figure out the pattern of moves I need to use to damage the guy at all. Right, so I can't get those hand bombs, those just explode. I need it to be facing this way, have him move like this, and then I can... There's something I can do to hit him here. How did that work? Everything just keeps exploding. Okay, so he moves, I do that, and I explode because I'm on that. I don't understand it. Here we go. Oh! So I hit him once and he steps back, so I have to do that again. Oh boy, I do this dance multiple times. Great.
But does that make any difference to his stats?
No, looks the same. So he's lost that health.
It counts as one hit from each of us, so it's... In terms of the health we need, it's the same as if it were a straight fight.
Yep. Okay, so if he's launched a grenade... Let's see, how's this? If I wait, step, Seems like he uses a move to make this happen. Then I get in here, and this space is clear, and I can use that. Yeah, okay, so no sign of this getting any easier than the numbers would indicate. Alright. So, what does that mean? Expensive power gems here. We need them. We really do need them, right? I think we do. Hang on, let's look at his thresholds. So how little attack could we get away with for him? 952 for this. So we need at least 952, but if we stopped before going over and routed differently, then that's an option. So that would mean we could avoid doing this, which cost how much health? It was a bunch. Any thoughts? Like where we'd want to restore to, what to reroute?
I don't know. It's
the we took a lot of attack outside of this level coming in.
yes.
I don't think redoing that would be super helpful because we needed that to really get anywhere here.
Yes, we did.
But then again, with the different multiplier here, these power gems are worth more, but then there's not as many available.
Yeah, we needed to have the attack we had coming in order to get the really, really big sword quickly.
Yeah.
So I think restore to here, this room, and don't do this room.
Okay.
I wonder if we can get away with not doing that room ever, because it would mean losing those power gems would mean we would never be able to one-shot adders. But
yeah, I'm thinking the goal of one-shotting adders was the main thing that stopped us from being able to do that. Man, I feel like we made mostly reasonable decisions, at least for our first playthrough here, but like this is set up so that you're going to run into a brick wall here and have to redo some stuff. Maybe we did something silly. I don't know.
No, I think it's just that the boss just demands so much health above everything else.
Yep.
I mean, it's what you expect a final boss to do, but you don't expect there to be you don't expect the demand to be that much greater than what's available.
Sure. Okay, so I guess what we need to do is look for 2 replacement power gems for those now, because we're below the threshold of 900, I guess it is, that we needed for so many things. So this wasn't so bad, although if patrol eyes were one-shottable, that'd be better, but we're not going to be able to think exactly like that. There's this one. Arr. We're going to have to do that puzzle. I know we're going to have to. I don't want to, but we need to.
I don't think we are. So I think now, if we're not going to go for the 975 threshold, the highest threshold that matters at all is 950. How much? If you take the worm smiter in this room, how much would it cost to get that gem?
800. Okay, so that's an option. Let's look at our other options first and figure them out. So we need to do this carefully. I wanted to know how much an obsidian golem cost. I don't remember their threshold, because if that guy is free... okay, right, so there was this whole deal. So if we got 19... right, there was a bunch of stuff that we crossed a threshold for here, I think. So I've quick saved. If we're not doing the adder, though... yeah, no, Obsidian Golem is also 19. We need to get across this.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to get across that. Oops. What was down here? Power gem, right, so that's a 350, then an 850. Alright, so still want to have 2 more gems before going here. We just like it not to be these 2. So what about this room? I need 3 more for Steel Knights. Okay. So then, didn't we have an option we could take already? Somewhere. That has blue key. We will need it, but not yet. This. But again, Opticons. Well, only 4 of them. Unbrained. So that might be an option. So we'd be sacrificing 400 potentially saved health by doing that now.
Yes.
This we were waiting on. This... what do patrol eyes look like? Are they free already? They're not. They have the same threshold as everything else, don't they? So that 900 threshold is very important. Alright. So if we got 1 more, we could take this, which would give us 2. The 1 more might be able to be this. Are there any other options at all? This. We found a reasonable way to do that. Let's take a look. So the way was kill this. That's 200. Kill that for 200, and then it was something like this. So 200 more, but that's not going to change. Yeah, like this. Okay. So how much health did we come in with? 4575. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do better there, maybe. So this is different from what I did last time. Can I somehow make this work? And avoid, like, those 2 hits. I think the answer might be no. Because there's no getting around both of these now. And I don't think I could lead him all the way around. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on a minute. Can you see through? You can see through. Still probably no. Yeah, because this happens. I don't think there's any additional trickery we could use, so it's just going to have to be those 2 hits.
But what if you did that, but opened the east door instead of the north?
That's an interesting thought.
You don't have to approach it.
Oh, I see. Problem is, then how do I wake this one up? Well... Could I do that first? Maybe.
So what you could do is... Yeah, so kill the 2 eyes and open the east door. Yeah, but what I'm thinking of would require you to lock a door, and that's not worth it, because that just isn't going to save enough to be worth it.
Let's see if anything magical happens with 2 eyes in here. Like if I could somehow get one of them in there.
No.
No, you're right. Oh, and then that happens. Okay, so... Alright, I think that old pattern is the best we're going to do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 hits for this. And then, oh... Then I need to... Okay, so 8 hits. Okay. 8 hits is what it's going to be. Alright, but we got that power gem, so now we can go for the other one in the other place. Way up northeast. It is interesting that that particular threshold is slightly lower than the others. So I feel like this order kind of makes sense. Guardians, yeah, 350, good. I had a thought.
Yes?
If we do open these and kill this wretched spider, the Guardian moves. That only saves a tiny bit more health. No, that doesn't seem worth it. Another thought, though, is that if we opened this and didn't wait for this threshold, we could get those earlier, which... So if we took... If we were already above the threshold for Opticons, we would only save 4 hits in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Doesn't make sense. Can I do any Guardian trickery to just get you out of the way without fighting you? Actually, maybe. Actually, no. Just can't keep that from going where he's gonna go. Or could I take a sword hit instead? Let's see, so you're 350? No, sword hits are worse. Nope. So that was actually a pretty expensive room.
Yes.
Less expensive than the other one with 2 power gems, but still expensive. Alright, but we're over the crucial threshold now. So... Well, now, hang on. So we didn't take this. Wait, and this was fewer hits than that one over there. Oh.
But some of the hits in this room would have been unavoidable, so it was the same room.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So the question now becomes, do we need any more attack for anything? What about this guy? Yes. Yes, 460 is more than the cost of getting the attack over in this room if we never fight a Guardian, which we didn't have to. Okay, right. So at the very least we want one more power gem.
Especially when it comes with 1,000 health for free.
Right, yeah, of course. So we might as well do this now. There's no reason to wait on this anymore.
Right.
So this worked like I do that there. Guardians all swarm to that corner. And if I just step out of the way, they can do that and it's fine. And I'm going to do, I think, this one next. Oh, hey, they've gotten stuck. Nice. Now, once I do that, they all swarm to there, and then the Mimic can do the last one, I think. Okay. Mimic goes away. Cool. So, what's this threshold look like now? This is probably about as good as it's going to get. No, it's not. That can continue to improve. So, if we can get one more power gem for less than 460, then that's worth doing. This is as good as it's going to get. And I see no reason to wait on that. So in terms of keys... No, that doesn't make sense. There are better things to do with yellow keys.
Yes.
Alright. This is something we want to do. Golem's already dead, yes. This is something we want to do. That was 2, I'm pretty sure. And we might as well just take these now since we know we need them.
Okay.
Alright. Over here is a blue key. These should be free now. And I do want to take that, although I need the keys here to get the blue key. Oh hey, I wonder if I killed this from the back last time. I'm not sure I did. Huh. Alright, so out of green keys, that's fine. 29 more. Okay, so that's another thing to think about for more attack. Not a huge deal, but it's something. Obsidian golems are free. And in fact, there was one that hit a power gem down here. Yeah. Okay. This was something we wanted to do. And then this, right, we've crossed the threshold, so now we can go in here and do all this stuff.
But do we want to spend 4 yellow keys on a power gem? We might be better off spending the keys on health later.
Yeah, this is definitely a questionable choice. Okay, so that's one that maybe we're better off not. Okay, so what was the number we needed for Mr. Boss Guy? Was it 950? I forgot. I guess we could restore and check it, just to be sure. But that's not worth worrying about yet. So, adder. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We opened this for those. Yeah, I mean, that's worth it. We probably would end up doing that, but just since yellow keys are so tight, let's not yet.
Okay.
So if we're not crossing the adder threshold, that would mean 1050. Okay, so we'd save 1050 and also... Where's that other room with adders? It would be awfully nice to get there. And we determined that was impossible without getting these, didn't we? Huh. So the only other option would be opening these green doors, because having those saves us a lot if we're killing adders. We absolutely have to kill this adder, and if we're doing that, it would be nice for that to be free, because that saves a lot. Then we could kill these and also get additional bonuses.
Too many decisions.
Yeah, this is tough.
When...
This is expensive, as far as green keys go. So, maybe what we should do is for this attempt, we might have to make another one after it. For this attempt, just try going like low attack, high keys and health, and see if we can get to... Here, let me quick save and restore at the final boss, just to see what his threshold is. Final boss. Final boss. Before final boss. Oops. So right, that's 1219. Wait, how did we figure this out?
So it's your attack minus his defense. So we're looking at whether it's going to, whether 950 is going to be a threshold. So the difference would be 450. So does that divide into 3,000 exactly? And no, it doesn't. But well, how many times does 450 go into 3,000? Is it 7 or 8? 7 times 450 is 3,150. So
450 is 2/3 of... Oh, wait, no.
So basically we need 1/7 of 3,000, which is 428.
Yep.
Plus 500. So hang on, that can't be right.
I'd believe it. Like, if we have way too much attack here. So if we only went in with 928... here. Why don't I can do a thing. I can subtract 50 attack from what I have now, and see what the tooltip says. Where are you? Because I can switch from the really big sword to... Oh wait, that'll subtract more than that, though. Well, let's see what it says anyway. Oops. Okay, cool. So that's put us one step back. So 48 more than 881. Okay, so 889. 920.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So only 928 is what we would need to get over that threshold. Okay.
Yes.
So that's informative. And one more power gem would put us over that threshold. So maybe we just stop there, see if we can do the rest of our business with only 931 attack for the rest of this, and see how that goes.
Sounds good. Yes.
Okay, so we need blue keys. We need one more power gem and blue keys. So the question is, which power gem do we get? This one costs a bunch of keys. That's not great, but it doesn't cost any health. But it costs potential health.
The one in the puzzle is going to be the one with the least cost.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, man. Alright. We need to do that puzzle. It needs to happen.
In that case, we're going to have to call it for tonight.
Yep. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, this is... There's more rerouting here than I expected.
Should we just go around and get all the things that we know so like this potion and getting the 2 blue keys, and in fact just see if we can get all the blue keys or if there are any that are doubtful about how to get them.
Yep, right, because we only... Okay, so unless we specifically need 10 more attack for...
Oh, there was the All Might's one that needed some more attack. I can't remember how much more.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can do a quick save and do some science, I think. Well, actually...
Oh, but you said it would only save, I think, 460 if we got more attack.
Well...
Anyway, let's just have a look at what it says, because it's silly trying to remember this late at night.
Sure.
Well, it's late for me while we're recording. Not that the viewers will know anything about that, because it's going to be at a different time.
Yep. Alright, so 2 more attack gets us over at least 1 threshold and saves 460. I don't know how many... Alright, so that's 3680. So let's just do some super quick science. I will go find a power gem somewhere. Any power gem will do. So probably the one behind those yellow doors. 3680 was the number. So then back here, I can just look from here. That goes down to 2760. Okay, so that does indeed cross 2 thresholds. And then one more can save another... okay. Okay. Well, that's the answer to our question, at least. Seems like we have some complicated routing ahead. I think I did a quick save.
Where is the other blue key?
So one here, and then the other one was in this... No, wait, we got that.
Probably the same one we forgot last time.
Well, no, it's a different one. This was definitely the one we forgot last time, but...
Okay.
Was it? No, it wasn't here. Oh, there it is. Right, behind the Adder and Red Serpent, which we're saying we're not getting over that threshold, so that would just be there. Okay. Alright, well anyway, guess we're calling it for the night. Got some complicated decisions ahead. I think we can still make this work. Like, I'm pretty sure we didn't do anything prior to 10th level that's made this impossible. Surely. But
we've got to hope. We've got to hope that it's possible to get enough, yes.
Yeah, certainly.
Yes.
So... Oh, I just heard my own voice. Anyway. So, yeah. I guess we'll see you next time to try this low attack run and see if that works, and if not, then we'll try something else, I guess. See you then.
Goodbye.